Dear viewers, good day to all. In this video, case study on role of additive manufacturing in medical application, COVID-19 in India case study. The worldwide emergency of novel coronavirus, also referred to as COVID-19, initially detected in the Wuhan region of China. As of August 2020, there is no proven vaccine for COVID-19, but number of continuous clinical opening are assessing expected medicine. 3D printing is a essential, unique method of creating parts compared with conventional subtractive or formative manufacturing technologies. In 3D printing, the part is made directly onto the built stage layer wise, which promote a novel arrangement of advantages. The 3D printing technique needs to think outside the standard for changing human services. In a few words, 3D printing consists of empowering specialists to treat more patients without sacrificing the results. Hence, similar to any innovation, 3D printing has presented many favorable conditions and possible outcomes in the clinical field. Traditional manufacturing volume is large batch size. It is not customized. Additive manufacturing volume is small batch. It is highly customized. Traditional manufacturing cost per unit is low. Additive manufacturing cost per unit is high. Traditional manufacturing time to market very slow to moderately slow. Additive manufacturing is very fast. As shown in figure, traditional method involves prolonged process starting from taking raw material, acquiring material, manufacturing, distributing and selling to end user. The figure B represents changing the supply chain, the quick part production possible through the use of 3D printing. Computerized development in smart manufacturing can offer many advantages. The decision of the most suitable procedure for each kind of model depends on the meaning of target behind the creation of the model and different factors: innovation, creation time, weight, material, cost, aesthetic, functional, investigational, surface completion, post-processing requirement, assurance, spares, and consumable things. The designer must understanding the key component of the finished result so as to have the option to choose the most appropriate assembling strategy, make the essential changes to the geometrical data file, STL, and survey the NC code. The designer must therefore have full outline of the times of cycle as appeared in the figure. Use of additive manufacturing to fight COVID-19. The additive manufacturing industry played a key role in stopping the spread of the virus to the health crisis caused by COVID-19. 3D printing apparatus give concrete solution for healthcare workers and all those exposed in this time crisis of lack of medical equipment shortages. The World Health Organization has published a list of COVID-19 critical items facing a global shortage, grouped into three categories like personal productivity equipment, diagnostic equipment, critical care equipment. Personal productivity equipment refer to protective clothing, helmet, gloves, face shield, surgical masks, ventilators, and other equipment designed to prevent wearer exposed to infection in this COVID-19 pandemic. Some of the equipment required for general public are covered in this article for benefit of society. Face shield are personal productivity equipment devices that are utilized by number of specialists for protection in facial zone related skin, eyes, nose, mouth, from sprinkles, splashes, etc. body liquids. In common surgical mask and N95 masks, the assurance is only for nose and mouth, yet eyes are uncovered. This face shield will assist them with protecting their general face for more extended time without much discomfort. Indian Institute of Technology Madras supported new business has created personal productivity equipment such as face shield shown in the figure from 3D printers, just as generally accessible material besides to protect healthcare professional fighting COVID-19. Weighing under 50 grams, the 3D printed face shield utilizes an adaptable plastic casing to fit people without requirement of elastic bands and can be worn for long hours. It utilizes a replaceable transparent sheet which is cheap, can be handy taken off. The stop cap face mask is shown in the figure is created as an emergency action to protect frontline workers and secondary support service healthcare professionals. It consists of two main parts, mask body and filter cover. The mask and filter cover is printed from a biocompatible nylon material using selective laser sintering technologies. The others feature for attachment are flexible straps and rectangular filter batch are disposed of after every use of this device. As mask adjuster is play an important role for hospital staff who need to wear a face mask for extended period. A designer is fabricating thousands of 3D printed buckles to improve comfort and improve allied air pain for medical workers treating coronavirus patients. Straps, another critical factor in the battle against coronavirus is widespread diagnostic testing. The common process consists of inserting a 5-inch long thick strap along the muffled septum until the nasopharynx is reached. It has well-designed tip for effectiveness in a sample collection for medical professional and also for patient comfort and safety. But for large-scale testing, medical services expected get tired and exhausted tedious work. The robot has extraordinary potential for mass screening for COVID-19 in the healthcare sector. So to fulfill this gap, robotics researchers from University of Southern Denmark have built up the world's first completely programmed robot to do the throat swab for COVID-19. Next, use of ventilator parts. HP has declared achievement in empowering frontline workers and communities to react to the difficulty of COVID-19 through 3D printing. HP has collaborated with Reddington of 3D in India to effectively create 120,000 ventilator parts for healthcare shown in the figure. As a major aspect of this activity, 12 classes of part have been 3D printed to make 10,000 ventilators. These ventilators are being sent across India for treatment of COVID-19 patients. The part of incorporate breath in and breath out connectors, valve holders, oxygen nozzles, and solenoid mounts, among others. By using the conventional process to prepare such type of complex part, it requires 4 to 5 months to manufacture this quantity. But with the high-speed 3D printing innovation, the parts are printed in only 24 days. Hands-free 3D printed door opener. The infection that causes COVID-19 can live on surface for a long time, which implies it may infect yourself by reaching a contaminated surface. People often have to enter an existing room, so it may be possible to infect yourself by touching the door handle. To shield from such kind of polluted surface as a 3D printable door opener shown in the figure can be fitted on entryways in clinics and organizations, permitting individuals to open entryway without hands. The quarantine booths. There has been an increased need for facility to quarantine oneself in this critical situation of COVID-19. In this demand, a 3D printing has found a number of solutions. By using 3D printing powers on architectural scale, film is preparing 15 coronavirus isolation wards shown in the figure in single day. The isolation wards are also furnished with electricity and water supplies. This will help overcome the shortage of hospitals rooms at a time when the country and the world are facing the COVID-19 crisis. This drone technology. The FICCI drone committee understands that drones are playing a huge job in a battle against the coronavirus in help to supplementary activities undertaken by police, healthcare, municipal authorities like surveillance and lockdown enforcement, public broadcast, checking, monitoring body temperatures, medical and emergency food supply delivery, surveying and mapping, spraying, dispensers, etc. Corona killers, as now popularly known, the quick sanitizing drones possess the capacity to cover at almost 20 km per day, and it is 5 times more efficient than manual sprayer and cost effective, and got its recognition from Government of India. 3D printing shortened lead time during the product development, bring down creation expensive, engages designers and manufacturers to face more challenges with new 3D printed drone structures that give new expected application to the innovation. A worldwide innovator in autonomous advancement has developed the essential indoor drone to fight the spread of COVID-19 contamination with a 99% cleaning rate. Role of additive manufacturing in medical application. A forward-thinking survey has been led to decide the capacity of additive manufacturing for giving elite advantages to mankind inside the clinical medical services supplies division. The findings show that experts and investigators who used to with additive manufacturing can focus on the current situation of additive manufacturing from their perspective. It brings another change in perspective in shaping performing creative thoughts for designer and innovators. Thank you for watching my video.